What's up, everybody? My name's Retro Rage Gamer. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I just wanted to record this because I thought it was pretty dank. No, it's not my favorite time of day. I actually put in the correct time, even though you said I could put in. Yes, I could simply not resist giving the correct time. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious. How accurate 803? Let's use another slider to find out. Alright. Oh, is this a data mining collection program? Lol. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders for you to gather data on you. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Next time I boot up the game. Now I kind of just want to follow that to its end because I haven't... This game is a bit more involved than I thought it was going to be. I know they spent a lot of time making this, but I feel like right now I'm a little bit less stressed and in a better mindset to enjoy the game and reflect on it a little bit. Anyways, I wanted you guys to get some of the story. But that being said, one of my ears is plugged, so it's making it very... Ooh. What does that say? Figurine Finders Committee today meeting in the meeting room. Ooh. They're alluding to another figurine. I don't want the bucket this time. Is there any penalty for not collecting the bucket? Because I really don't like the bucket too much. It's too much of a gimmick for me. Let me double check real quick. Is there a consequence to not picking up the bucket in Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? One moment, please. I'm checking now. This is called the reassurance segment. I'm not getting spoilers, but let's see. There's no penalty, alternate ending, or hidden content tied to picking up the bucket. The bucket is purely a flavor enhancement meant to reinforce the game's theme of choice and consequence. Okay, so, but there's no consequence to not picking it up. I shall go on without the bucket, thank you. Bye-bye, bucket. I'm going to do the door on his right this time. Perfectly well. Perhaps he just wanted to stop by the employee lounge first just to admire it. So, as I said, this is the oldest series that I currently have up on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. This was a long time ago when I was much, much younger. And so I approach it from a different mindset because technically I was a different person then. Person I was when I was like 15, 16, if that. Is probably more like 14. Is completely different from who I am now, so... Mm-hmm. Yes, he did indeed do that. really worth it being here. Mm-hmm. I want to see if he's going to say anything more, because this is part of the original content in the game. I do remember that quite well. Okay, okay. First open door on his left. I could do that, or I could go into the... Let me see if there's any... No, I don't see any figurines. I'm trying to be thorough here. I'm not looking up any stuff other than what I already said. Hey, I'm going to just go and check if there's a consequence not picking up the reassurance bucket. I could go back on track, but instead I go down. Bye-bye. So obviously I'm going to remember quite a bit of this game, but I will denote when I notice something is new. I don't remember, I'm sure, every single bit in detail of this game, but it's quite familiar to me. Left. But you're not going to give me any other choices, are you? Let's just see. No? Alrighty then. Well, thank you so much. And he's going to do it again, I bet you. Yes. What were you thinking? Oh my. Epic gamer moment, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and check out my YouTube chat real quick. If only YouTube Studio had something for this, but they kind of nuked it, honestly. Alrighty. No chat going on there, but no worries. We're going to try to play this. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite parts of this game that I remember. Yes, there's cameras everywhere. There's nobody here. What is that way in the distance? No. No, we're going to go back exactly the way we did it last time, just to piss him off. And that's my mission right now. And we're going to do it in exactly the same order as I did before. The reassurance bucket disappeared. I would say that's a big enough consequence. They said there were no consequences to not picking it up, but it disappeared. So I would say that's a big enough consequence. I would have kept picking it up to keep the gimmick going a little while longer. Oh. I don't remember this part, but it reminds me of the original game, the mod. I love that mod. I played... Sorry to interrupt. I played the Half-Life 2 mod version of Stanley Parable. I played the full release in 2013, and then this. No, not that I'm aware of. Oh, if I recall correctly, this is going to be the storyline version of the game. This was also... It was pretty fun, honestly. It wasn't the worst. Wasn't the worst. Oh, if they don't close the door, but yeah, if they don't close the door behind me, then I'm gonna explore all of these rooms. Please, no. No. Damn it. Odd, that computer doesn't let me do an input on it either. Yeah, I told you. Well, thank you. Mm-hmm. That's it's gonna be more jumbled up than before. It's just a infinite looping hallway. I actually don't really remember this either. Reminds me of one of those prop hunt maps. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. You're gonna reset the game again, aren't you? All right. So apparently you can. I just found this out. You can walk forward just by pressing right click. So you don't. Oh, that was in the accessibility settings. So I don't have to use my mouse. Sorry, my keyboard at all for anything. Epic. Oh, thanks. That's. I'm gonna. I'm sure that's gonna turn out to be. Oh, it's the adventure line. I do remember this. So unfortunately, it looks like I have not gotten back to the new content. That is quite depressing. How about now? Oh, it's really broken. Okay. We must do as he commands. Why can't. What? That's so frustrating. And I can walk through those chairs too. Makes zero sense. Zero sense. Dun 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 dun. Dun. The line knows where the story is because it knows where the story isn't. It knows it at all times because it multiple. Anyway, the line knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Mm-hmm. That was a little depressing, but I remember the music is gonna be epic if it's still the same. Yes, dun dun da dun 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 da dun da 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 do 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 do. This is very dank. This game is, yes. Whoop whoop. I actually don't remember all of these rooms, but it's possible I could have missed them or something. You know, it was about 10 years ago I played the game, so. Yes, very much so. Mm, okay. I'm studying this fern. I actually don't think they put ray tracing because the settings on this game haven't gotten much better. Lol. Yes! Line TM. Thanks so much. It's getting annoying. I forgot how annoying it is when he restarts. Unfortunately, I think I chunkered up my ear a little bit. Oh, come on. Employee 437's office. $437 instead of $427. A looping hallway. This feels a lot like the bank rooms now that I know that that exists as a thing. Int TM. I do remember this. Epic. Really? I'm not going to walk in circles. I'm just going to stand still. It's going to lead us to right where we're at. That was some convoluted logic there. You're not going to... Oh, damn it. Yep. So I'm on the 4th restart. Both of the doors went to the same room. Find a bookstore. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he's going to forget any of that ever happened. There we are. The bucket's back! And we're back to the story. Bottom text, yes. This is different. This is new. We have to synergize our resources. There are many questions. There's no memo from management. There's one in the executive bathroom. There's one in someplace dark. $4.16. Trust the completionist instinct. There will be a reward for finding them all. Some were both red and blue. Stairs, something to do with stairs. In a large room, lots of boxes. I'm going to take a picture of that. And they're like, haha, looks like employee 427. 5 of them be just take 3 from me. Gotta collect them all. Interesting. I don't want to entertain the broom closet, to be honest with you. Yes! Stanlerines and Figleys. Stanlerines. Stanlerines is better. And I've forgotten the passcode again. Well, I already forgot it appears, so that's pretty funny. I tried everything but that. Mm-hmm. Wait, now can I go back? I think there was a glitch or something back in the old days. No? Now this elevator is much creepier than before. Wait, can I go back up? I can. I don't remember if I've ever done this. Mmm. Because it's a bucket. I don't remember this being an option before. Or if it was, I never did it. I know I never did it. What about 8? Now I'm just doing this for shits and giggles, but... So none of the combinations do anything now. That's a bummer. It's a bummer for sure. It's over here. This is someplace dark. But I don't understand what the purpose of this little pocket dimension was. Well, that was a thorough waste of time. Maybe so. Maybe later. I don't know. Yes, we're gonna demonstrate to the bucket one more time just for. He's gonna start hating the bucket. Yeah, this definitely wasn't in the main game because there would have been the dialogue about the bucket and there hasn't been. So this time I'll really show you. That's one way of saying it. Yes, very dank. And it did not. You just had to do that last three. If you can't tell, I am enjoying this game quite a bit more now after I've given it some thought and what it means to me. Because it's a bucket. Is it going to present me to do it again? Last time I did a demo of, or I don't actually, believe it or not, I tried doing this the other day before I streamed, and I went down that way, and I forget what happens. I think it was, I get the ending where he goes insane. And this is the one with all of the buttons, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this was the room that I saw earlier from up there. Notice that there's not a single person in any of these. Oh, yes, the reassurance ending. It's a very unique style of elevator. Now, this is the original dialogue. Mm-hmm. And himself. Ah, yes, the room with all the buttons. I remember this really, really well. Ah, yes, the spinning red lights. What does that say? To turn it off. Mm-hmm. Nope. Oh. Wow. It's a very strange request. I just want to see how the crack gets tied. Oh, it's stuck? The door stopped. Door stuck! Door stuck! Bruh. ChatGPT lied to me. The bucket is changing the game. It's just a bucket! It is. Alright, I'm going to take a short break and grab some food, so give me 1 second here. Be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for your continued patience there. I went and grabbed a salad, which I'm not going to really munch on microphone that often, but I'll eat in between when the narrator is going on and stuff like that. So, but yeah, thanks for your patience. I am half tempted to leave the bucket, but I want to bring it anyway. So, too, I remember when I get to enough of these, there's a secret that I'm not going to spoil for y'all, but I do remember what it is. Yeah, and if I recall, the layout of the office will be different when that actually finally does happen. I will munch on one piece of lettuce, though. Oh, I forgot to leave the bucket. Or I forgot to get the bucket, damn it. Mm-hmm. Large room with lots of boxes. Some were both red and blue. Large room with lots of boxes is probably going to be the warehouse. So that's an option to go back to if I can remember how to get there. And some were both red and blue. I'm not gonna take any spoilers on that or look them up, but that one I don't know. I should have a toggle mute on my keyboard, but I do not. Oh, they change each time. Interesting. Oh, yes. I'm actually going up. Oh, I remember this music from this game though. This guy I'm going Stanley in the background. That's funny. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Is this ever gonna end? I remember it just like breaks down or something, doesn't it? Huh? This is exact. That's exactly where we were at. Is this just a time wasting elevator? Is that what it is? Well, I don't know what happens if I press it again. I think it just. Is that just a time? Yeah, I think it's just a time wasting elevator. It doesn't actually go anywhere. Nice. So I can't get back that time in my life. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Oh. If he could see it. Lol. I forgot to get the bucket again. I don't think I saw the bucket. If I yeah no I passed it up. I forgot. I did that on this go through. There's no dialogue because there's no bucket. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's ominous. It's very ominous. Mm-hmm. Stanley's coworkers trying to look for somewhere red and blue. Hmm. This is the better viewing platform of the three. So that one's blue and red. Is there anywhere else? 436. That could just be a red herring, though. Red and blue, red and blue. I don't see anywhere else red and blue. Distinctly than 436. Alrighty. It would appear so. It's interesting how it doesn't change now. None of them change. Oof. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an obviously heavily convenient place where it's just like, ooh, hey, look at this. Facility power controls. System power. Off. Hopefully I get to leave with the bucket not with me this time. Because they said the facility didn't want the bucket to leave. No. Woo! Yeah. Let's see if I actually get to go out this time, though. And then it's going to stop again. Let's see. Man, I wish I could be like Stanley. Wow. It's all illusion, I bet you. And Stanley was happy. Alrighty. Hmm. Yep. It was employee 3 something, was it? Maybe I have to go back and look at it. I'm looking back on my live stream here. Give me 1 second here. $436. Why was it showing up as red and blue though? That makes 0 sense. Dank. I'll get the bucket. I'm gonna go into the basement. I think this is the insanity ending. Yes. Bucket related content is like half of what I've experienced with the Ultra Deluxe so far. Oh no. Hey, Dazzer Music, how are you doing? I lost the bucket. Stanley, it's me, the bucket. Oh, it's the bucket insanity ending. Oh no. The bucket was inside of him. Yep. That could just be a red herring. Picked up her bucket of comfort and security. Oof. He had no bucket. Lol. This is hilarious. Backflipped all the way to work. Damn. Marietta, that's badass. I do think the bucket progresses the game in a funny way, so I think I'll continue to get it. Hey, bucket. Music's different. The navigation's completely different. Oh my. New area. Yep. The bucket calling to him was simply the place to be. Mm-hmm. It is. Indeed. I'm gonna go to the warehouse to try to find another Stan Lorraine. The Stan Lorraine! And a secret air vent duct thing. Careful you don't fall off here. I don't know if it's even an option, but... Figler and Lorene's. Alright. Lol. Now I can go back. Maybe I have another clue. I feel like I'm missing so much info on how to do this. Yeah. But Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, saying that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. Mm-mm. Don't go to the meeting room. Oh, new content. I don't remember this. I definitely don't remember this in the original release. Lol. Bucket obsession. Lol. Sounds like he's about to nut. Oh, lore. That's some backroom stuff. Well, that was something. Whoa, that's new. We're just gonna zoom through all this. I'm getting the hang of this game. It took me a little while to remember that you have to restart all the time. I mean, I knew that was a part of the game, but it was a little annoying to me at first, to be honest with you. Yes. Why, of course. Why would he not? Shortcut. Thank you. What about this room? That's 432. That's a blue room. Oh, it's a really dark place. Stanley. Oh no, I remember this. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Mm-hmm. I can't turn anything off or on. What if I leave the bucket behind? There's no exit. There's no escape. No escape to the bucket madness. He won't. You have to progress the story. What about dirt or other materials? Low. Oh, that's dark. Looks like rain. Lol. It's getting darker. Oh my gosh, are you serious? No. Did it just kill their narrator? Wow. That was actually something. I don't know if I dare pick up the bucket again after that. After thorough contemplation, I'm still going to pick up the bucket more than likely. The bucket's still there. No, you can't. No, 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 no. You can't just tell me I didn't see something there. Somebody definitely passed. I gotta look at my live stream. Yeah, I just distinctly saw somebody going down the hallway. I'm watching it again. Yeah, so someone is in here. Someone's through here. I just saw someone pass. Isn't there like a no-clip mode or hacks or something? I forgot the bucket, but it's fine. We don't need all the bucket-related content right at this moment. Lol. I'm hungry still, though. I might have to take a little break once it gets to an hour. That's crazy, though. Oh, it already is past an hour. Okay, sweet. Not left, right. Not there, there. So we've already seen this one. I forgot. Mm-hmm. Well, then where the hell did this door go to? Pocket dimension of some type? It's a mind control facility. No, this is going to lead me to the confusion ending again, isn't it? When he resets, I'm going to go get some food. Mmm. I wonder what happens if I do that with a bucket. Be right back. Hey, hey, I'm back. Wonderful. Wunderbar, as they say in Deutsch. I had some chicken, some rice, and a couple of cookies, so I'm having a great time. I wonder why I'm not getting those inputs. Was there a specific guide that I looked up to get that one thing? Yeah, there was someone who definitely ran by on that one, though. The bucket is gone. That carries some significance. Lol. Right back to where we were. There's the bucket again. Lol. I might have to take a break from this game overall, though, soon, because I don't know how many more places or options I can get to. Was simply the place to be. Yes! I haven't seen this part before. The baby. No. Let's just hang out in the with the bucket in the broom closet. Oh, he's not gonna comment on this? Okay. Oh, this again? Alright. Not my bucket. Anything but that. What? That seems... No. It's not a character, bro. No, the bucket's gonna speak or something. Let's find out. Mm-hmm. This facility is gonna get destroyed. Nope. Epic. Well, that was something. That was most definitely something. Lol. We're gonna see what happens when we put the bucket in the destroyer. This is funny. Oh, it's the same thing? Okay. Awesome. I just got some sweet, awesome water. Yeah, get on with it. Let's put in the bucket crusher already. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. Let's do it, I begrudgingly say. I want to get the few with the silly music already. Bucket crusher time. All right. Yeah, the bucket destroy him. It doesn't let me. I'm trying to. I'm trying to, bro. What's the controls here? Interact E and left click, which is what I'm doing. Yep, we're at this point again. We're just gonna restart the game. There's no point in sitting through it exploding all over again. Oh my. Ooh, sunshine, Pog Champ. Um, so I just need somewhere both red and blue, number 4. I might actually end up looking that up. Downstairs. No, we did that last time. It was lame. Just like this bucket is lame. Let's see if this thing actually works. I'm gonna use cheat engine for speed hack. We're gonna do 3 times speed. 5 times speed, 50 times speed. Okay, we'll do 20. Well, you can see at 100 times speed, nothing is happening. So we've determined that this is just a time-wasting elevator. That's hilarious. Yes. To be honest, I will take a little bit of a break from playing this game shortly because I'm starting to get burnt out, and I might have to do a little bit of research into the amount of endings there are, not necessarily how to get to them. Let's go this way. I haven't done that with the bucket yet, have I? I think I do meet a violent death when I do this. I can't remember. Yes, indeed. And let's see what happens if I walk all the way back now. Long ass hallway. Super long hallway, jeez. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I have been paying attention, and there was only one on here that showed red and blue, but it wasn't letting me in there. So I don't know what to do. $2.36. We're gonna turn the mind control machine back on. Lamau. Lol. He has no friends but a bucket. Oh yeah, but then I still die, don't I? No, that's if I went to the other area that said escape. Escape. Oh, what is this? Lol, I'm just trying to see what these buttons do. It doesn't seem like there's all of them here, though. We're gonna turn it on. Lol. Lamau. Lol, this is completely new. What am I doing? Yeah, is that it? And Stanley was happy. I gotta love how ChatGPT lied to me and said there was no point in carrying the bucket around. There was no different endings. Yeah, it's completely different endings, dude. Thanks for lying to me. Good old AI already lying to me. Let me just see if there's anything new I can do with the computers here. And then I'm ending. We'll take this. Trying to see where I was saying the hints. Yeah, what does make them float in the air? $4.16. I've been bamboozled. Alrighty. That's all the time and patience I have for Stanley content. For Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe or Stanley Parable 2, whatever you want to call it. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Be safe, take care, and until next time, bye bye.